with your guns and your drums.
Save the war.
With your guns and drums and your drums and guns. With your guns and drums and drums and guns. Halloo, halloo. With your guns and drums and drums and guns. Halloo, halloo. With your guns.
Welcome, everybody. You're probably wondering why we gathered you here at the Labor Center. Well, my name's Carl Rove. I've come here from the United States along with the back of David's truck there. And as you know, I've resigned from the Bush administration to spend more time with my family. You believe that?
No.
Well, actually, the family's off on a hunting trip with Dick Cheney and his family. And I've actually quit to take command of the United States military psychological operations and information warfare unit. And what we're doing is we're coming up for a new rationale for the war in Iraq, to invade Iran, and why we're in Afghanistan. And we understand that the Canadians are very creative, so we've come up here, and you have been drafted into the United States military, and you will be serving in that unit. Are you ready?
No. Hey, Carl, I'm the puppeteer here, and when I wrote this play, you were still in the Bush administration. Story's not quite working with you, like having resigned and all that stuff, so I want you to get out of my puppet show.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Look at Carl, I run this damn puppet show.
I run the damn United States.
How many people are sick of Carl Rove running the world? Help! 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 The war's in trouble! We need help! Carl, where are you? Carl, we need help!
I'm back here. Damn puppeteer won't let me perform.
Help! But Carl, young people aren't joining the military. The public's not buying it.
Listen, puppeteer, your next show's going to be in Guantanamo unless you let me get up on stage.
Okay, I'm sorry, Carl. Just this once, and then we'll have a mediator work it out, okay?
So, George, yes, we seem to be having a problem with the war here. I've done everything I've thought of to try and tell the story and sell the war to the American public. You know, we had the toppling of Saddam Hussein's statue covered on every news outlet on the planet, and then we had the mission accomplished press conference. Yeah, that was great. Can we do that one again? So, but we seem to be at the end of our limit. So I'm not quite sure to do other than get these Canadians to come up with some new ideas about why we're in Iraq, want to invade Iran, or in Afghanistan. So you'll notice that actually the doors of the Labor Center are shut because these people are all in boot camp, and they're going to come up with some new ideas for us, George. That's my best thinking. Okay, we'll see how it goes.
Hey everybody, I'm Ricky the Recruiter, and we're going to work together to recruit America and Canada's next generation for the war in the Middle East. Are you ready? Well, let's try the American campaign slogan. I say, they're strong, and you say, and then there's Army. Well, let's try that again. I say they're strong, and then there's, and you say, Army strong. You ready? And just to remind you, you're in boot camp, and if you don't participate, you'll find out why some people are scared of puppets. So let's try it. They're strong, and then there's
Army strong.
All right, say it like you mean it. They're strong, and then there's
Army strong.
All right, that was good. Now we just need some youth to practice our recruitment techniques on. You all have some rationales in your head in the battle of the story about why the hell we're in Afghanistan? Got some good stories, right? Okay. So, where's a young person? I don't see anyone. Oh, there's a few young people out there. You know, and we've actually, we've gotten a little desperate in the U.S., and so we're actually recruiting people up to the age of 60 now. Yo, what up?
Hey, I think it's a youth. Excuse me, Mr. Youth. Have you ever considered a career in the United States military? You know, just serve for a year or two, and you can quit if you don't like it, and $20,000 bonus, and you know, you can learn to cook or be a musician. It'll be cool. Just sign the contract.
Well, never really thought about it, but I'm reading your contract and I just have a few questions, Mr. Recruiter. See, it says that you said just for a year or two and I could quit, but it says on the contract 8 years. What's up with that? Also, it says that anything you promise me is null and void, and that any promises could change, including my pay, my job, anything like that.
Let's talk about $20,000 bonus, kid.
Well, you know, I'm a pretty conscious puppet, and, you know, having troops in Afghanistan halfway across the world, and the U.S. having, you know, 700 bases, 130 other people's country don't want them creates blowback. That means people get pissed, and it makes you less secure, and it sucks resources out of communities to make it secure here at home. So, I think you're being played, Mr. Recruiter.
Look it, just sign the contract. If I don't get my quota of recruits this month, I'm gonna have to go back to Iraq, okay? Can you please just sign?
Hey, Mr. Recruiter, what was you before you as like a recruiter? Oh, you know, I wanted to be like a spoken word performer and change the world and, you know, talk consciousness and truth to people. But then, you know, I needed a job and it was high school and it was kind of a tough situation, so here I am. But anyway, hey, you know, I'm with this group called Stop the War, and we have a poetry slam every week, and you should come check it out. And also, you know, if you want to go AWOL and, you know, check out Canada or something like that, we'll have your back. There's actually tens of thousands of soldiers going AWOL all over the place. And the Canadians are going to start doing it too. So, you want to just sign this clipboard here, and I'll put you on our listserv, and we'll let you know about our poetry slams, and we'll have your back, and we can counsel you about what you want to do.
Promise you won't tell anyone?
Yeah, I promise.
Okay, I'll sign.
Rolling out the drums again, halloo, halloo, halloo.